Floating solar power could push carbon-free energy if we get it right. The sun is an unlimited source of energy, and we can harness it. The issue is how much land area for solar panels we need to replace fossil fuel power plants. One answer is going for floating photovoltaic. But is this a clever thing or a new source of problems? Solar panels can generate a lot of electricity in the right conditions. A huge land area, massive budget, and constant exposure to sunlight will likely produce enough power to support the whole world. However, existing challenges are bogging down our advances in solar energy. The devices occupy too much space to produce significant power and are expensive to boot. According to Nature, by 2050, the US might need up to 61,000 square kilometers of solar panels, and that's larger than the area of the Netherlands. Rich nations like Japan and South Korea might need to dedicate 5% of their land area to solar farms to help decarbonize electricity. The size of the land area alone for these panels is staggering. One way to save land area and use solar panels is to make them float. Photovoltaics or floating solar panels deployed at bodies of water. Our planet has more water than land, so the idea is promising. The solar rays can be placed on reservoir via anchoring through mooring lines. There are several advantages to doing this. First, the close proximity of the water can keep the panels cool, increasing their efficiency by around 5%. Second, the array will cover the water surface from the sun, reducing evaporation and giving more volume for hydropower, irrigation, and drinking. Third, pairing photovoltaics with pump storage hydropower might solve energy challenges. When the sun is weak, the other produces energy, and when there's intense sunlight, the electricity is stored as potential energy in reservoir. Fourth, the arrays might cut down carbon emissions in some hydropower operations. In an ideal setting, photovoltaics covering just 10% of the global hydropower reservoir would match the energy capacity of existing fossil fuel power plants. We are in a global economic crisis, and these floating arrays are currently more expensive than land-based panels. Then, there's the threat to the environment if things don't go as planned. According to Chester Energy and Policy, new issues may arise when solar panels are placed above water. Rising and falling water levels will affect the installations, particularly in places prone to storms. Hurricane season is a major enemy of this tech. Cold temperatures may also damage the installations, so maintenance during winter is required. Of course, the changes brought by covering the water from the sun may impact nearby ecosystems. Floating solar panels are not a bad idea to help us get to carbon-free electricity, but it must be done right or disaster is inevitable. What do you think about deploying floating solar panels on bodies of water? Are you in favor or against this tech? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Till our next video, thanks for watching.